Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 2 of KSP with NED. Yeah, that's what I might name it. Probably not, though. Probably gonna name it something lame, like KSP. Well, so, welcome. Let's continue with 44 Marco Magnum. One fight in progress. We have no fights in progress. What are you getting at? We might have debris still up. No, our last rocket didn't have any debris. I'm already confused. What are you doing to me, Rocket? So, we were going to get better rocketry in the research and development because we now have 25 science. So, basic rocketry costs 5 science and we get what we need to really get started. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. This is just a glitch it has. It won't show the full thing if I'm not in full screen. So what I do is I go to full screen and then I minimize back to the window that we have for recording. Get it? Make sense? Okay, I'm gonna research. Now I could go with stability, survivability. Ooh, survivability is that. That's good. Or general rocketry. General rocketry is also good. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go with. I don't know. Ooh. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with stability. Because with stability, it allows me to get radial decouplers, which is what I need to. Boy, KSP. So the next two things, this is the really cool part about KSP. There's this fight tree, and then you get all these new parts. You get vaguely wing-shaped boards. You get launch stability enhancers, another radial decoupler, strut connectors. It's really cool. So let's go try out the new parts we have. So I'm gonna design a brand new rocket. It's gonna be in a push for orbit. So, oh, I already have a new one. So command pod, girders. I don't have a new engine. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't get a new engine. So, we also have new goo containers, which will help us with our science. Much more than otherwise they would. So, we have these communitrons, right? Right? Everyone, no one just drifted off. Yeah, again. Don't drift off on me. Please. Um... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put these. I'll put them like this on the back of the canister. On the back of the pod. There we are. I might weigh it down a bit more on that side, but it shouldn't be catastrophic. Actually, you know what I'm also going to do? Let's see, that's not working. There we are. I think I'm also going to do this. That looks funky, but I think I'm going to do it. That looks really funky. It's like a little fanny pack. You guys get that? It's like a fanny pack. Fanny pack for spacecraft. New episode name. Sorry. So let's put our parachutes on. That's science. I want parachutes. Thank you. Finally, you guys are with me. Sorry if I sound dull. It's the morning. I'm not extremely excited. But it's still the morning. No, I want 2 times symmetry, darn it. No. 2 times symmetry! No, 2 times. 2 times. Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to do the second one manually. Yeah, girders are useful up until a certain point, and I'm about reaching the end of their use. They're useful when you start having heavier pods, but they're not useful right now. Not all that useful, should I say. So we're going to put a decoupler so we can decouple before we go down into the atmosphere. So then on the bottom, we have new fuel tanks. We've got these new big FLT 400. So these are better, bigger fuel tanks. So what I usually do is do something like, actually, you know what, I'm going to do something like, come on, that, and then we'll put a decoupler. No, we need an engine first. I like how these decouplers fit around the engines. It's really cool how they fit around the engines. So there we have an engine, and look, it just covers it right up. And I just find that so ideal. I don't know. Ideal, I guess. So I don't know if it's bad that I'm pushing for orbit right now, but I kind of am, so I guess it's kind of what we have to do. If I'm pushing for orbit right now, it's what I have to do. And I hope you guys like our channel. If you like our channel, please put a like. And know that does not mean you, United Redstone. That means us. That means the viewers put a like, not you. So I'm going to put an arrangement like this. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to put an arrangement like this and then put nose cones on. Nose cones are really useful. They make the rocket more aerodynamic for the parts that are going to be used extensively in the air. Like, these saws are going to drop off way before we're up where we need to be. So, the idea is we drop them, we go to our next stage, then we go to our next stage, hopefully getting into an orbit. So, we're going to... And getting into orbit... my first orbit was in the demo, and I kind of brute forced it as an orbit. But for this, I'm actually going to try to... I'm actually going to try to... Why am I blanking? I'm actually going to try to not brute force it and show you guys how it's done. Later. Okay, so this is how we stage. I forgot to do this with the last flight. So normally I would set up the engine with the decoupler that's below it. So the decoupler and the engine go at the same time. So we want this and this to start off at the same time. No, we don't. We want this to go when those go. Then we separate. What's this connector for? Hold on. Oh, no. That has to be in a stage by itself. What am I thinking? This goes here. Don't want you to. So this is going to be Kermanite 2. It's not very pretty, but it's Kermanite 2. Not Kernamite! I did this last time, too. How am I so stupid? I always do this. Kermanite 2. I know it was a 1 for the last one, but I don't care. I really don't care. So we're going to save it. And let's go to Launchpad. See how well this thing works. Probably not very well, but it's worth a shot. Oh, I wish... It's early in the morning. It's cold, and I'm drowsy still, so don't blame me if my voice isn't that... I'm here, I'm Mickey Mouse! Please don't blame me. Yes, viewers, wake up. I know you can hear me, but wake up. Actually, so I'm going to do throttle all the way up. Throttle all the way up is Z, throttle all the way down is X. Got it? To use the toggle SAS. And bye, Jebediah. Now you can see this rocket's a bit slower getting up than the other one, and there's a reason for that. It's because, obviously, it's heavier. And the rockets can't do the same amount of lifting, if you know what I mean. But because I have the radial decouplers and the regular decouplers, I can detach parts that I don't need. So it will be lighter overall for the ascent. Get it? No, you don't. You're not paying attention. Wake up. Quit looking through the sea of comments down there. Actually, quit looking through the barren desert filled with no comments down there. Because we're not a good channel. Well, by not a good channel, I mean no one knows about us. Only our friends know about us. I mean, I think we have one comment from another person on our video, and that's Casey Wi-Fi. I don't know. Somehow he found us. Somehow. Yeah, this is really cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look at our spacecraft from the top and watch. So it's all neat and organized. The engines are burning. The engines are burning and they're just kind of going. But, as you and I both know, that's not going to be the same for long. Because they're going to run out of fuel. And you know what we do when they run out of fuel? This is one of the coolest parts about KSP that I've always liked. And you know what happens when engines run out of fuel? People like us, astronauts, come on, run out of fuel. People like us, astronauts, and Kermans, eject. Ain't that cool? Is that not cool? I think they actually hit something. I'm not sure. They might have damaged. If they somehow damage the engine in there, I'm not going to be happy. Oof. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so want you up here. So at 20,000, we're going to want to do a hard 90. 70,000, apologies. Oh, yay, we're accelerating again. That's good. That's good. You always want to be accelerating. So this is G-force right here. This is throttle, right? This is where we're pointing in relation to the sky. Go over a bit. Over here. Better. So we've got 47, 48. Can't believe that we're out of fuel so quickly. Let's cut. Go hard 90. And let's start working. So this is essentially how you get into orbit. You just push it out. And it works to a certain extent. So guys, say in the comment what your favorite song. I want to start up an activity in the comment section. I don't know. But what's your favorite song? Why do you like it? Who's it by? I like that. First off, one of my favorites is Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. Darn it. Not enough fuel. Oh well, so I guess we're going to wait for our posses and do some experiments up there. So I think we're in space. 100,000 is in space. So we'll get more science than we otherwise would. And because we've got 3 science goo canisters, we're going to get loads of science. Enough to get what we need, what we really want, what our desire is. I don't know. I really don't. Come on. Don't be a jerk, Rocket. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so now that we're at our posses are close enough to it, we look at our little rockets, right? And let's put you on EVA. Okay, so we're good. So give me an EVA report. Base just above Kerman's. Keep the data. F4. No. No, I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to do this. Oh no. Back up. Shift. This is always nerve-wracking. F. Okay. So, that's always a bit startling, having that happen. So, report. Okay, yes, we are in space. The sky is all the way below us. Okay, let's observe the mystery goo. I always call it mystery glue. I don't know why. So, then we'll do it with... Actually, we'll wait on these two until we're high in the atmosphere. So, let's go to retrograde. And so what I'm doing here is I'm putting it to retrograde, so we're not facing the wrong way on re-entry. Yes, there is re-entry in this game. Deal with it. And SAS just overshot, because it's really bad. Hey, puppy! Hey, little girl! Yeah! Hey, leave it. You're not going to chew on anything today. Dog, that's my cleat! Ah. Well, I'll get it later. Right now I'm in the middle of you guys, and that's more important than the dog taking and running off with my cleat. If you know what I mean. So let's time up until we start getting into the atmosphere. Then we'll do another goo canister. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. I hope it makes sense because I don't know. So hurry up. Oh, so we're starting to move into the atmosphere. So, once we hit the blue, once we hit the darker blue, I'm gonna do another goo canister. Because the thing is, if you do it in the same place too many times, you get no results. So what I do is I do something like this, where now I'm in the blue, and I'll do another goo canister. Come on, let's observe. Do I need anything in my next stage? I'm gonna keep it until I begin re-entering. No, I'm not. So there we are. We've ejected our stage, and we are now free to the will of gravity. Gravity. The great sensation. And this is probably the coolest part of KSP, watching the re-entry. Like, if you just watch, once we hit the blue, flames will start. Flames. Yeah, I know, it's cool. You can probably watch it on that because it's a bit lower down. So we're now hitting the blue. Come on, flames. I'm going fast enough. There we are. Ain't that cool? Isn't that, like, cool? Yeah? No? That's pretty cool. Yeah, isn't that, like, one of the coolest things you've ever seen? Where's that? Oh my god, it's a long ways away. So, here we are, hurtling towards the ground at 1,000 meters a second. Or closer to 2,000 meters a second. Oh my gosh, we're burning here. Look in the cockpit. Oh god. Ah! We're burning! This is my Kerman voice. Voice cracks. Oh, look, we're nearly out of the atmosphere already. Let's get out of the cockpit view. Cockpit view and non-cockpit view is C. You get it? Get it? Understood? Understood. Good. Okay, so as soon as we stop burning, I'm going to deploy the chutes. Stop. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm slowing down so quickly. I timed it perfectly, I really did. Because re-entry slows you down a lot, but once you're here, you start speeding up. But because I have my because I got my chutes out, I'm gonna be going really slow when I hit the water. Let's turn SAS off now that we have our chutes, because the chutes will keep me straight. Ah, well, we're gently falling. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Da da. Sorry about that. Dog problems. So this is probably one of the first successful suborbital flights. And our chutes have opened. Why are we still going at 174 meters a second? That's not right. Ah, that's our orbital velocity. Surface speed, we're going pretty slow. So this is how you figure out how fast Kerbin spins. When you're standing still, it'll be 174.7 meters a second in orbital velocity. Get it? No? Get it? You've got to get it. Come on. So because we're time warped, everything's just falling, 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 falling. Everything is drifting down to Earth. Ba ba da 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 ba da da Yes, of course it's humid. It's water. It's a very humid sample. It's water. That's what I like about this. They're like, it's hilarious what it has you do. It really is. It's incredible. I would like to recover the vessel. Yes, I would like to recover the vessel. Hurry up. So, I'm going to get two things with the science, and then I'm going to leave you hanging. So, look at all this we got. We got upper atmosphere, 9, 10 science, 8 science. Yeah. Pretty cool, ain't it? Let's go to research and development. And I'm thinking we're going to get general rocketry. Because with this we get the LVT-45 and the Rockamaxes and Separatrons. This will help us quite a bit. And I think we also should just get this, survivability. So let's get general rocketry and survivability. How much science do I have left? 18, not enough. So this is advanced rocketry, so we get these and the much better fuel tanks. So, thank you for watching, and as always, like, rate, subscribe. This is EJE Games, or more like EJ Games. So, thank you. Watch our other videos. You better, and bye.